Alright, alright, alright. Back at it. We found a couple loads that we pieced together that wasn't horrible. But it wasn't that great either, but it wasn't horrible. Pretty good. So we're gonna drive from Georgia to Pennsylvania. We're in Georgia right now. We're cruising across to 84 and we're right outside of Thomasville. And we're gonna go from Pennsylvania down to Fort Worth, Texas. Then we're gonna pick up south of Dallas, Texas and go back to Florida. So that's what we're gonna do. Got them all lined up for the next 7 days. And they're all light and fuel's cheap. So that's gonna help. And I think the only toll I'm gonna hit's in Oklahoma. Just yeah, I guess we're gonna turn at Big Cabin and go down. I don't know. Maybe I'll go all the way to Oklahoma City and then down 35. I'm not sure yet. But I do love cruising through Georgia, man. Georgia's just beautiful. Georgia is a beautiful state. Oh yeah. Right, we are in South Carolina, in Harleyville, not Hardeeville, Harleyville. Hardeeville is about 50 miles south. According to the GPS, we have 9 hours and 26 minutes till we arrive in York, PA. Currently 4:42 a.m. Holy. And this place packed up, huh? This guy's in a make a spot. Gonna make it a little interesting getting out. Well, we'll get out. And my check engine light's been on. It's a little blurry, sorry. Seems that when you let the truck sit for a couple weeks, even though I fired it up the day before I took off and everything was fine, so I don't get that. Maybe I didn't let it run long enough. But anyways, when you let it sit for a couple weeks, and it seems to lose communication between a couple modules, and when you turn the key on, it's going crazy because it doesn't see whatever module and won't let you start the truck and this and that. So I just go kill the power for a couple minutes, turn the power back on. There's a big kill switch right underneath here under the side fairing. Turn it back on, fires up, check engine light's on, it'll go out, and usually goes out the first day. It's still on. I went through the dash, there's no active faults, but obviously everything's communicating right, because it's communicating. Everything's working fine. So if I have my own little scan tool, I just turn it off. So I guess when I park the truck for a couple weeks on end, I need to kill the battery. Just shut the juice off. Probably the right way to do it anyway, but you know, if you leave the refrigerator and stuff running, you need to leave that on. And you're thinking, well, you leave the refrigerator running, it's going to kill the batteries. Well, the generator once it gets below a certain voltage, it just automatically turns on for 45 minutes and charges the batteries. So that's all good. So I already did my pre-trip before I turned the camera on. So let's snake our way out of here. Good. Gonna get close to this Volvo. No big deal. This place filled up pretty good, huh? I don't know if I should just get DEF now or wait. I mean, there's like nobody in line here. So yeah, we'll stop and get the DEF. What the hell?
Turn left on Sparrow Road.
Hopefully their DEF's working. Well, I got fuel yesterday that it was not. Alright, so you know the drill. Get the rubber gloves out, blah, 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 blah. I'll be back. Alright, we stopped at Kenly in North Carolina, I-95, the Iowa 80 of the East. Kenly truck stop. And there's a lot of trucks in here. For, what time is it? Well, it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, looks like Buddy got himself some caribou. And he's got a Titleist hat. I like this guy. I don't even know. Means he likes caribou. We got the caribou pail rider. And he plays golf. So he's a good guy. But we gotta get moving. They're still rebuilding the bridge up here. Well, actually, it looks like they rebuilt it. The new half is open. They took down the old half. Now it's a couple days, I guess, or a couple days, a couple years to build the other side. But there's Kenly. Kenly Super Truck. Sterling gas guy must be in a hurry. A lot of dinging going on. So here's the new section of bridge. That only took 6 years. And we're off.